It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Checking out the Spurs, they have to be pleased with the way things have gone for them this season, winning 3 of their first 4 games. They've been a confident-looking team since the end of the preseason. Fellas, it seems like so much goes into being successful at the professional level. I want to ask a more general question. What was the key to your success as a player and as a champion?
You know what? Most people would say
at the shooting guard position, at 6'6", number 15, Shabazz Muhammad. In the middle, 7 feet 4 inches, number 40, Boban Marjanovic.
The Hawks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Still out of the lineup is Kevin Love. They want him healthy. He's not ready yet.
Kevin, he went down a few games back, and it doesn't look good. I mean, he's expected to be out a long time.
Well, but one thing we know is he's the type of guy who's going to work his tail off to get back on the court. So maybe it won't be as long as they're projecting.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Damari Carroll out there. Johnson is out there with Teague. Then there's Horford. And it's Robinson in at the power forward position. Aldridge wide open, he fires. And a miss there on the triple. Johnson with it. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. And Teague, here we go. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The shot's good for money.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. It's 1 for 3, and it's denied. And he gets it back. That doesn't go in either for Teague.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. That doesn't go in either for Teague.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
He tries for 3. Rebound Atlanta. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
6 on the shot clock. Horford, no luck.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Money hits the three-point bomb. Money's got 9 points.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
And Teague, here we go. And it's Carroll in the corner. Johnson kicks to Horford. He dishes it to Teague. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Money. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. And a moment now to look at the numbers for Leonard. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 17 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
And, guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Here's Money. No good with the triple. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Horford's got his first points of the night. Aldridge, the pass.
Their first meeting, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if that holds true, guys.
And thanks as always, Doris. And guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach is a key for them.
I think that means they must work as a complete unit out there, cooperate, sharing the ball, and try to limit the one-on-one play.
And if they can do that, they will have success shooting the basketball. I think it's guaranteed.
Clock at 6. Carroll dishes to Horford. Teague drives in. The 9-foot shot. That doesn't go in either for Teague.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
The Hawks trail by 10. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now here's Teague. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Toronto.
Yeah, and he scuffled a bit out of the gates. 10 shot attempts, but that's just his second make of the game.
Here's Aldridge. 8-point game. Count that one. He's got 6.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
Carroll kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Horford. The Hawks working the ball around. And Teague, here we go. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Free throw good, Teague. And Atlanta will go for a different look. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Money in a two-guard. Ahmed is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Parker. That's the San Antonio 5. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Dishes it to Schroeder. It's tipped. Spurs leading by 11. Parker outside. Passes it to Money. Feeds to Aldridge. Here's Money. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. 14 points for Freak. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Money. He's got 17 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Johnson against Parker. Johnson kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Puts up the baby hook. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Money. Out to the right wing. There's the dish to Muhammad. Inside, Money, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And this is the first of 2 games between the two, East versus West, so they don't see a whole lot of one another.
Yeah, and Greg, for me, that just raises the intrigue level. Some matchups we don't get to see that often, so I'll be watching this one closely.
Just 2 to shoot. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Al Horford.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the three-point line.
For Atlanta, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. There's a screen by Robinson. Schroeder kicks to Horford. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Money passes to Aldridge. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both free throws good from Aldridge.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunity.
Johnson kicks to Robinson. Horford dishes to Johnson. There's the feed to Horford. Pass to Robinson. Fires from 14. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
No good from Money. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Washington Wizards.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Now here's Parker. Takes the 3. The shot's good from Money. Money's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. Horford was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Parker, following the basket by Al Horford. Parker passes to Money. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 18. Parker with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Parker leading the charge. Passes it to Money. Trying his luck deep. That's good. Money's got 26.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Schroeder kicks to Horford. Now Carroll still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. At the top of the key, Horford. Here's Robinson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
There's a screen by Robinson. Horford with a screen on Aldridge. Here's Schroeder. Here's Robinson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. For Atlanta, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Here's Money. 12 points his last outing. Here's the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Kicks it to Teague. He dishes it to Arthur. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Outside Jennings. Here's Hezonja. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Hezonja's got 10 points.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Left side, Leonard. He kicks it to Nicholson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Jennings. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Johnson kicks to Arthur, takes it from 10, and too long on the shot. Spurs leading by 15. Here's Nicholson, good on the 13-footer. Nicholson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Jennings kicks to Johnson. Hawks passing it around. Arthur rebounded by Chalmers. San Antonio's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Shoots a 3, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Money. Money's got 29.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Spurs.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Both good from the line that time.